Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Gigi. Today we're going to be doing a Halloween pumpkin wreath. Here's some materials you'll need. A square wire wreath, dollar store decorations, hot glue gun, and some scissors. Let's dive in. So the dollar store has these really cool cylindrical wire ribbon type of things, and I'm going to wrap them around the square wreath, just going around the middle rung of the wreath and the bottom one, and you're going to kind of make this rolled slash zigzag pattern. It doesn't have to be perfect as in on the left hand side that I've shown. It could be kind of all over the place. It'll be fixed once we start going in with the green. So once you've hit the end, you can glue it down, and then you can use something else to kind of pat it down so that way you don't burn your fingers. Like right here, I'm using the other wires so it kind of overlaps and hides the actual ending, and that'll help seal everything in. So right now we're going to get ready to do another wrap of the purple. I'm going to start by gluing it down in the corner and just starting again and really kind of filling everything in. To wipe off the excess glue, I'm actually using a little piece of a leaf that got ripped off of another project, so that way I can wipe off the excess hot glue and I'm not burning my fingers off. And then you could just start wrapping how you did before and going in between everything and just really making sure that you have everything secured on. again, just make sure that everything is secure. Push that down. And if it overlaps a little bit, you feel free to wrap it around and that'll just only make it secure. And you can just go in and overlap it once everything kind of gets settled in there. Just like how we did with the purple, we're going to start with the green, and we're going to go from the middle rung to the innermost rung there for the square wreath. See, I'm gluing it down, and then I'm going to wrap in between the purple, just like this, and then wrap it again. I'm going to go in between either every one or every other one, just to kind of really get this kind of wrapped look, and it'll come out looking great. Just how we did the purple, you're just going to glue that down, and there's one side completed already. Now you'll keep on going, just like this. This is 2 sides done. This is what it should look like with 3 sides done. And this is what it looks like with 4 sides. So this is really coming together. For added flair, I had extra green, and I just glued that on the back and kind of wove it in between the purple to kind of give it like a snaky / ribbon type of look. Here's another angle of it. So now I'm going to start going in with the decorations. I attached a little bit of the twine to the pumpkin head there, and now I'm just going to tie it onto the wreath as soon as I know what height I want it at, and then I'm going to glue the actual twine onto the wreath. Also make sure to glue the twine onto the hat as well, so that way it stays secure and doesn't rip. So now I'm going to go and make my spiderweb bow here, and it's kind of off camera and I apologize for that. I use twine to secure my bow so that way I can actually tie it onto the wreath and then go in and glue it. Now that I've figured out where I want my bow and everything, the accessories on there, I'm going to go in and glue where the bow is supposed to go and secure it right down there. This is also really good for covering up any of the twine or anything like that. Instead of the purple flower, I'm going to go with this nice orange like little maple leaf here and just give another pop of orange besides the pumpkin. This also helps tie in all the colors too. To add another little level of spookiness, I'm going to go and actually place a little plastic spider right on top of the maple leaf just to give it another bit of contrast and also just give it some more spookiness. I recommend weighing it down like I did here with the scissors, just so that way it stays in place, since it just wanted to move around and wanted to pop up. But as long as it's weighed down just like that, it'll be fine. So right here I'm kind of toying around with the idea of what I should put on the corners, how I should put everything on there, and I really like the idea of just kind of adding those spiders on there and continuing the spider theme. So I have my 2 black flowers with the spiders on them that I'm just going to keep on adding. And then I have these cute little purple eyeball roses that I just honestly really like, and I'm going to put those in the 2 opposite corners and really kind of weigh everything down and make everything symmetrical. I have some more of those little tiny black branches that I'm just going to add in everywhere, just kind of adding a little bit more depth and a little bit more detail that just really kind of tie everything together. This is totally optional, you don't have to do that, but for me it just adds a little bit more spookiness and I adore that. And with that, your project is complete. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you did, leave a like down below. As always, stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. We'll see you next time.